Alright guys, back here at the 1798 Hunter Shack home, and I was coming up through the signal, and I did this area before with the Ace 350, but I got two silvers, one over there and one just over there in that area. And then there were these spikes out in the yard too that were ringing up really high, and I apologize for the lawnmower noise, but and they were ringing up really loud. So when I came over and got the signal, I thought it was just giving me one of these spikes, and I dug down to check it out. Silver. Give me a second, I'll pull it out with you guys. Alright, here it is, guys. I just nudged it a bit. Give me a Rosie. 1954. Same year as the other one I found over here. Alright guys, I'll get back to you. Alright guys, just pulled this out of the hole. Get you down here. Like a little heart chain or something like that. Clean it up a bit and you can see Sarah, it says. So I can't tell if it's that old or not. Just a little bit deep, but clean up a bit more, but all it says I can see now is Sarah, S-A-R-A. So, alright guys, I'll see you at the next hole. Alright guys, just found this odd piece. It's down pretty deep. I was hoping it was a flat button, but I can't tell what it is right now. Might be one of those salt shaker top things, but I can't tell. So, I'll clean it up more when I get home. Interesting find though. Might be a button actually, now looking at it. I see the hole there. Might be a button, I guess. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Alright guys, I'll see you at the next hole. Alright guys, just got wheat penny number 3. Laying underneath those roots. Alright, I'll see you at the next hole. Alright guys, so it's just metal detecting up or down this way right here. And as you can see, where I am right here, the bush area is where it starts, like right around here. So I'm literally on the edge of the bush line here. And I just pulled out this nice, I think it's World War II button, could be World War I, but that's awesome. Try to focus you in here, guys. There you go. Nice button there. Shank intact. Awesome, guys. I'll see you at the next hole. Alright, guys. Got a little bit of a choppy signal right here. Found that World War either 1 or 2 button. Not sure yet over there. Just got a choppy signal. Glad I dug it, because it actually turns out to be a 1945 war nickel. First one I've ever dug of the war nickels. First war nickel I ever dug. And I saw the mint mark, and it is a P mint mark. So that's awesome, guys. First one. Alright guys, I'll get back to you the next hole. Alright guys, dug a pretty deep hole. Really deep actually. Probably about a foot or so down. You can see by my pinpointer. Just about all the way down there. Anyways, I was getting a screaming signal. Listen to this. 95, 96. You can't see that, but pull out this. And man, if that's silver, that's crazy. I don't know, it looks old, and it was really deep. I don't know if it's silver. I'm not gonna get excited yet because I don't know what it is, but I'll look more into it and I'll let you guys know. Alright guys, see you at the next hole. Alright guys, about 2 inches down. Wasn't that deep at all. Pulled out this. It's not silver, but aluminum. And on the front it says, Dew Point Tour 1920. It's got the car on it there, and then in the back says, oops, here, Antique Car, Coin Series 1, and then Sunco NDX. I don't know if it's old or not. I'll have to research it and look it up. Could be old, could be from 1920, or it could just be a modern drop or something, but Might be old. Alright, well guys, I'll see you at the next hole. Alright guys, I'm actually really happy right now. Maybe a little more happy than some people would be for finding this. But I've been hunting this property here for, I mean, I've been here a good 6-7 times. And all of those times being in like a 4 or 5 hours range of just hitting this area and doing all this. And I have not found one flat button yet. And for this place to be built in 1798, you'd think you'd find a flat button. Well, out here where I'm digging, the river is right there, or the creek, or whatever you want to call it. And just about against the bank up here, I'm finding tons of trash. And when I got the signal, I was thinking it was going to be like trash or something. And I wasn't really going to hit this area because I thought it was just going to be trash. Now that I found this, I think I'll go over it more. So check this out, guys. Yep. Flat button. Oh man, that's awesome. Sweet. I've been waiting for one of them. So I just got a plain base there. That's awesome, guys. I'm really happy with that. Been waiting for one of them. Alright guys, I'm going to hit this place a little more and I'll give you an update if I find something else good. See you at the next hole. Alright guys, I'm hunting here at a new spot. House built in 1844. First hole I dug, first good signal really, I mean any really good signal I got. And you can see where it was sitting in the plug. It was sitting just there in the plug, and when I saw it, I thought I knew what it was, but I didn't know until I pulled it out. First hole I dug. Literally just came up here, ground bound, set my sensitivity up and iron discrimination, and look at that. It's a chronal bell. The first hole I dug. It was sitting just like that. And I think I knew exactly what it was when I pulled it out. I mean, when it was in the hole. That's awesome, guys. Doesn't look like it's going to be one of the decorative ones, but it's a chronal bell. Alright guys, I'll see you at the next hole. Alright guys, here at my second hole and second good signal. Got ourselves a nice old padlock. Little lock here. I don't know about you guys, but I think today's going to be a good day. Alright guys, see you at the next hole. Alright guys, just got this little lamp piece. Too bad the piece here is broken, otherwise I could tell about date or something. But alright, I'm gonna keep on digging. Just got my nice little horse tack book here. Not that deep. Alright guys, I'll keep posting. Alright guys, just got a half a harmonica right here. Pretty neat. Let you know what we find next. Alright guys, chronal bell number 2. Just got another one here. Let me focus you guys here. Hold on. There we go. Nice chronal bell. Alright guys, see you at the next hole. Alright guys, just dug this nice pocket watch gear. I'll let you know if I find anything else. Alright guys, gonna do my wrap up here. It's gonna be the last video of 2014, so this will be posted in 2015, but this hunt is in 2014. So let's start out here on the first hunt. I got, let's see here, 7 wheat pennies and then 1 Canadian cent right here. These wheat pennies here are just your common date 1940 wheat pennies. These guys are the older ones, a little bit harder to see, but this one here is let me get you here. 1917 is what I saw on this one. You're gonna see the 7. It's a little hard to see. This one here is in 1920s. Again, hard to see. And then this one is so crusty and toasted, I can't even tell what this is gonna be. So just an older wheat penny, probably. Then here I got a 1958 Canadian 1 cent, which is pretty neat. And then coming out here, come up here to the silver coins. This really nice conditioned 1954 Rosie. You can just see how shiny it is. So that was really nice. And then my first war nickel, so far metal detecting, 1945 P Philadelphia Mint. This actually came out a lot crispier and toastier than some I've seen come out. Yeah, that was a nice surprise, my first one. Then up here I got this odd tag that has name Sarah on it, and it's probably from the 40s or 50s. I mean, actually it might even be from the 60s, because I asked the owner and he doesn't know of anyone named Sarah. So it's probably, you know, 50s, 60s. Could be like an old dog tag, I don't know, something like that. Here I got my first flat button of the property, and I'm so happy I got that, because I almost started to think I was never going to find one. It says treble gilt on it. It's a bit toasty, but treble gilt. And this one's actually going to date to 1810 to 1830. Nothing on it, but nice old flat button. This one is actually, I didn't know what it was when it came out of the hole, but it's a metallic button. And that's really neat. First one of them. Then I got this 1960s DuPont Tourer, I think I said that right, 1920 car token from the 60s. This back says Anti-Car Coin Series. This is pretty neat. I thought it had a silver quarter out of the hole when it first came out. I mean, it was really shallow too. So that's a neat little token. Then we got this awesome World War II button. Really neat. And it's actually really hard to see it, but it says Waterbury company on it. But it's really hard to look at. You gotta look at it under a loop in order to see it. That's really neat. Found that not too far away from the war nickel, which is really neat. Could have been dropped by the same guy, possibly. And then we'll go on to, let's see here, the next hunt where I hunted the 1844 house. My first hole and first signal was this neat, really cool quarter. Whoops, almost dropped it there. And yep, still rings, which is really cool. And that's actually going to be my second one. Then I got the second one that was in the horse pasture. And then go figure, it's in a horse pasture. That's really neat. This one's a lot toastier for some reason. Probably because something to do with being out in the horse pasture. So that makes 2 crotal bells in one day, which is really cool. Then I found this nice padlock. You know, it says Yellowstone Company. It's really cool. Beat up though. It really got mangled somewhere along the lines of its life in the ground. It's a neat find. Then again, out in the horse pasture, got this nice horse buckle. Go figure, horse pasture. It's really cool. I got a pocket watch gear, which is neat. I like finding those. And then a little harmonica reed piece. So yeah, it was a nice hunt. Oh, I almost forgot to show. Then I found this other piece here, this lamp part. That is, I'm really upset that it doesn't have the little wick part here, because if it did, I could tell date on it. And this one looks old. I'm guessing it's probably dating to the house 1840s, 1850s, around that era. So that's really neat. Found that not too far away from the crotal bells. I mean, the first crotal bell I dug, not too far away from that. And then, if you guys remember, then in my first hunt, I found this. And yeah, it did look like silver coming out of the hole. And I washed it up and took a better look at it, and I showed my my dad, and was looking at it, and we were looking at it. He held it up to hand it to me, hand it back, and the way he held it to hand it to me was like this. Hold on, let me show you. And at the point, I didn't know if it was silver or not. And when he handed it to me, he handed it just like this. So, let me zoom in here so you can see better. And yeah, and then I looked at it and I said, oh my gosh, there's a marking. Took it, flipped it over, and bam, sterling. That's awesome, guys. And the mark there actually will, let me get you guys here. The mark actually dates it to 1906 to to present, but this is an older one. This would be probably in the 30s range. So this is actually, what this is I did a little bit of research, got some help from a friend, and what it is actually a 1930s woman's hand mirror. The part that would go around the mirror, and that's sterling silver there. That's pretty neat, guys. Awesome. Big old hunk of silver. So yeah, guys, that's a pretty neat hunt. I'll be getting out now in 2015. The ground is absolutely frozen, and we do not have any let off on snow. So I'm gonna do my best on getting out. I hope you guys are, doing good out there, even though you're getting tons of snow and ground's frozen up. But I'll get back to you guys around 2015. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. Good luck and happy hunting.